is where you get the scent. So cute. It's currently 9 something on a Friday morning in Shenzhen. I just woke up from a nap, like a 4-hour nap, in my massage room. So I'm in this spa called Tenzek. I don't know, there's like a few names to it, but I can put the real name in the video. So I was like damn blur and then the first thing I went and engaged is a masseuse service, which is not the cheap one lah. It's like 580 for a Swedish aromatherapy, but it includes like an overnight room, so I end up sleeping in the treatment room. And I also did the ear cleaning. Yeah, so I think like my treatment service probably will cost me like about $150. Yeah, but I took a nap here. Like I didn't have to go to their bunk area because I have like a private room to myself. Like the sleeping room is literally the treatment room. But it's pretty good lah that I get to rest. I think for now I will maybe go out and look around the spa, and then I want to have a shower before I go out. Maybe not like a shower, but at least I need to wash my body because I smell like the aromatherapy oil. So this is like mine and the treatment room that I slept in just now. Treatment and nap. Amazing, right? See the order to eat breakfast menu. There's dim sums, a custard, chong fon, buns, congee. Ooh, interesting. So many food. Come. Wow, shit, the menu is endless. Noodles. Oops. Steaming. This. Oh shit, there's a lot of food. Okay. Endless. What is this? cream early in the morning. It's not sweet at all. It tastes very healthy with the rose milk tea smell. I think it's very milky. Nice. I think it's like biscuit.
朝阳产品化不是？哎呀。
It's a really warm room, but I think it's called the salt brick room, and there's nobody here but me. I'm sitting on a cushion and my leg is resting on the stone. It's all in Chinese, I can't tell which is which, but I assume if it's the same brand, the Sobaki, it should be a hair product. So I squeeze it and I felt the texture. Then this is shampoo, I think this is conditioner, body wash and a facial wash. And when I showered halfway, right, I noticed I forget to take out my watch Then this is what I did, because there's literally no place to hang the item. I hooked it to the door entrance. The moment you walked in, wow, it looks like this. This is the size. And the door was open when I came. So, this is a windowless room. At least I can double lock. Let's turn on the lights. Okay, you have hair dryer. 怎么这么暗啊？就开。没啦。Okay, the toilet looks like this. Just a toilet bowl. Towels provided. What the hell is this? It looks so old, but okay, I'm not gonna complain because this room is actually like quite cheap. Okay, that's it for the toilet. And then you come out, is the room. It's literally the bed. And then I think there's a desk, phone, TV, drawer, a big bed. I don't see any safe deposit, TV, water, kettle, and AC. Yeah, the room really looks quite old, but okay, I can handle it. Okay, it's currently 1:45, I think, or 1:50. I just checked in into my Shenzhen hotel. It looks freaking kind of small. Okay, it's not as small as the one in the Chengdu, the Tunxi that one, because that one is like literally hostel. This one is bigger, but it feels very old and it doesn't feel very clean. But at least the plus point is they give a in-room sleeper. Yeah, so I can walk around with it. Yeah, it's really, really small. See, I'm sitting next to wires. But for this one, I paid from 21 to 25, which is like 4 nights. Yeah, for only $116. So yeah, I have no comments. You literally pay for what you get. Yeah, so it's okay lah. I do think one of the weird thing is that the room is left open by housekeeping. Like the room is clean, no? It's left open by housekeeping for the next guest, which I think it can be a safety concern. Oh, the AC very noisy, yeah? I kinda have to sit in this position because if I try to sit like straight, my head will hit the wire. Anyway, the AC was noisy because the fan is like the super fast speed, so I reduced to first speed and much better. I don't think I can sleep with that fan sound just now. Anyway, so basically yesterday I took a 9 p.m. flight from Singapore. It got delayed lah. I think like we only flew like 9:45, 9:50 because the previous flight landed later, so it delayed the whole process. So I reached Shenzhen about as in like the plane landed at 1:45 a.m. after like immigration and all. I think maybe because it's like a late flight, so there isn't a lot of people queuing. There is queue for foreigner, but I guess it's manageable. Then I went and claimed my bag and I ordered an airport transfer because I didn't want to like scratch my head in the middle of the night, especially when I can't read and write Chinese. So like I did my trip.com airport transfer, which is about $26. The driver is quite nice lah. He tried to talk to me, and because of my persistent travel, I've been upgraded to the diamond status of trip.com. So I got a free upgrade from a small car to a medium-sized car, which was a BYD car. Then I did the one thing that I was like testing my luck, because instead of checking into the hotel, I went to a 24-hour spa that you can spend the night.
which I wasn't sure if this will work because I never buy any ticket. I just like walk in because I don't know how to buy the ticket. It's like very Chinese. I think you probably had to buy from like WeChat or something, which I cannot make it. And like I did read through like Klook and all, but there are a few comments that saying like, you know, the organization, the establishment did not recognize their coupon or something, so it's like wasted money. So I really like just try my luck and walk in sia. So the journey from airport to that place, I think about 15-20 minutes, which I think is quite far. Yeah, the driver even asked me like, why did you choose this specific outlet, because it's very near to the place where people come from Hong Kong, I think. Then he asked me if I'm going to Hong Kong. I was like, no. I was like, that's the only like 24/7 spa that I know, because this spa is the one that is like highly published by foreign TikTok rather than Douyin. That's why I went with it lor. So I reached that spa place about 3 something, about close to 3:30 a.m. The moment my car reached, right, I already got a bellboy, like he took my luggage, yeah, as if like I'm checking into a hotel. Yeah, because it was 3 a.m, right, it was so quiet, and it was like a Thursday night, Friday morning, that kind of situation, right? So at the ground floor, I just give them my luggage, and then they give me like a wristband that is to identify that's kind of like my identity, that kind. Like I can use it to pay money and like to get my locker, that kind of thing. So after you store your luggage on first floor, right, you just walk up the stairs to second floor. Then you go straight into the female like bath area to change. And they happen to do maintenance, so I didn't shower straight away when I reached there, which is like totally okay lah. Because I end up doing a massage session also, so what's the point of showering, right? Yeah, so when you reach the bath area, right, there's like one auntie escorting you straight to your locker. So she will bring you the clothes and shoes, and then you will keep your thing in the locker. So after when you're done, right, you will walk straight into the women's bath area, which is like the, what do you call that, the 温泉 area where you 泡澡, you know, where you soak in the water. But maybe because I went at like 3 a.m, right, nobody is soaking, yeah. So after you cross the area, it will be a place where you can dry your hair, do your makeup or skincare, and they do have like products available for you depending if you want to use or not. Mostly on skincare lah, not much of a makeup. Then after that, when you exit, straight away is like the fruits and drink section that you often see in social media. Cause by the time I went there, it's like 3 a.m, right, and I was like quite blur. I wasn't very familiar with this place, so there was only drinks. Fruits are still available, but it's more of like whole fruits. There is no like cut fruits, I think. Yeah, so it's mainly drink and the fruits. Then I walk up the stairs because I was exploring, right? I didn't know where to go. I walked straight into the massage areas, yeah. Then the masseuse persuade me to like convince me to take out a package, which I think I was actually quite ready to do it lah. When I'm back at home, I already think about what is it that I want to do in this spa other than experience it. Is I want to do a massage and I want to clean my ear. Yeah, how nice would it be, right? The moment you land your flight, you get a massage. And I don't do ear cleaning back at home. I know it's a very therapeutic experience for myself lah. Like, I don't know, because like it's related, right? So whenever I get to do ear cleaning by done well, it feels so relieving. Like, it's just like so nice. Yeah. So I took up a massage session. So I think if you spend over a certain amount, it can waive off the entrance fee. And I think if it's above 500 yuan, you can pick an overnight room, which is like a private overnight room, rather than the free cubicles at the common area. This is the price to pay lah. So I was like, I was already expecting to spend ma, so I went with it lor. I went with the Swedish aromatherapy massage. They even have standard and professional price like, I don't know what the fuck is that lah. I think it's done by the same person anyway. Yeah. So she brought me into like a private room, and it's the typical like the massage do you call it table? Yeah, and it's like all naked except for my underwear. Yeah, and I think she's quite friendly. Like she tried to talk to me, and like it's not just beyond like it's not just tourist spot. She really tried to talk to me. Like she'll say like, you know, your body, I can feel like the fatigue from your body. It's like some Chinese term that I'm not aware of lah. She has like 你的寒气很重 or something. Is like related to drinking cold drinks and like being exposed to cold environment like the wind and all. Then she also say like the back of here, like my neck is like, how to say, it's not very nice, cause she suspect that I don't sleep well, which I do agree. I think like it's a habit that I need to find a balance in rather than indulging myself. Yeah, you know, and I really hate massage session, even though I know it's like supposed to make my body feel better, because during the process it really hurts. Like I'm like resisting her pressure. Yeah. Then but I think before you went into the massage room, right, they let you choose the massage oil by smelling it, which is pretty interesting because I didn't know what to do. And then she had to show me that you have to squeeze that thing before you actually can get the scent. I was like, 为什么没有味道? Yeah, but the good thing about being in China is like the people here are quite pleasant. Like they don't look down on you for not knowing. Instead, like they just let you know what are the right thing to do. You know, like some customer service, like they will give you the face like this also you don't know what. Like, how the fuck would I know, right? I don't even work here. Yeah, but the scent that I choose, it feels very nice. I feel like it seep into my skin, like, you know. Like I can smell even now. Or maybe it's just my hair. I don't know. Yeah, so after the session, I went for the ear cleaning. Again, there is like standard and professional price, which is 200 and 240, and I just went with the standard one. I'm not sure if she actually dug out anything. The way the motion she does, it feels like my ear got no dirt like that. Not much dirt. As compared to when I went to Chengdu, there was like freaking like dirt in pieces one. Yeah. Also, after she finished that, right, it was close to maybe 5 a.m. So I set an alarm. So apparently the room that I was doing the massage session, right, it is the private room for you to nap. Yeah. So I set an alarm and I was just napping in the room from 5 a.m. to like 9 something. Yeah. Actually, I can use the room up to 2 p.m. But I didn't want to. So after 9:30, I just got up and like loiter outside. Then I just stayed in the common area. So when you go to the common area, even though it's 9 something, right, people are still sleeping. It's like the spa just like open like that. The fruits and all, the freshly cut fruits only starts at 10 a.m. The soft serve also 10 a.m. They also, okay, if I go floor by floor, I think the most ground floor is like a restaurant that you have to pay. So I was browsing through the menu, then I see a lot of like dim sums and food that is cook, order to cook, cook to order. I can show you the menu. Then after that I didn't eat lah, cause like I wanted to, but I was telling myself like, why don't I eat the fruits and the ice cream first, then I can determine how hungry I am. So I didn't directly order the food, so I went back to the upper floor, which is the fruit section, which is the 3rd floor lah. And then I took the grapes and the nangka and a coconut canned drink, which I think is like meh. And then I was sitting at the corner like privately. It was on a beanbag. It was quite nice. Like I really enjoyed it. Then after that, I finished. I went for the second round. I asked for Haagen-Dazs ice cream. It's apparently like free flow 24/7, but I only took one lah. Freaking 10 a.m. eat ice cream leh. One vanilla ice cream cone. And then after that, once I'm done with that, I ordered a drink, I think, because the first cup you entitled for is free. So I got like a black rose pearl milk tea, which is pretty weird. It's like not sweet at all, and the rose scent is very strong lah, but maybe I should just stick to my typical jasmine milk tea order. Then after that, I asked for a soft serve, a milk soft serve, before I went back to my cozy corner again and finish it up. Then I just nua there until like maybe 11, close to 11, 10, 11. Yeah, then I just started loitering to those individual like salt room that you can like sauna, that you can steam that kind. But I didn't stay very long cause it's pretty hot out inside, you know. Then 我 loiter until like 11:30, 11:45. I was like decided that I need to stop, so I went to shower. And the shower is like, I think you are paying like a high price for a reason. Everything is included. Like the shower is like towels, and like you can change your clothes, that robe thing again if you want. And then in the shower itself there is like shampoo, conditioner, body wash, facial foam. Outside got toothbrush, toner, probably like makeup remover, I don't know, comb, hair tie, that kind of thing. It's like everything inclusive. Yeah. And because you know, like I've never been here before, right? So I put my slipper outside to shower. Then the lady tell me, hey, please bring in your slipper into the shower cubicle. Then I'm like, okay, yeah. Then I took a shower. The shower itself, right, got nothing to hang. Like you can only hang your towel outside. Yeah. So I didn't notice the changing room. So apparently you can just like hang your towel, right? And then after you shower, you just put on your towel and go and change in the changing room instead of like forcing yourself to change in the shower cubicle. But yeah, I didn't I just quickly changed in the shower cubicle because I'm leaving anyway. Then after that I walk into the other section where you can blow dry your hair, put on the skincare, which I think is pretty good. Like I used the toner, the moisturizer. I didn't use the comb because it's a shared comb and I don't feel comfortable. And I used the hair oil and then I dry my hair. So now I feel like pretty clean, like freshly showered. Like even when I check into my current hotel, right, I think at most I can just like rinse and then just put on my makeup and I can go. Like I don't have to shower again here, which is like a pretty good schedule. Yeah. And then like I do see some entertainment like cinema, PS5, Nintendo. I did not see the KTV room. It must be somewhere that I'm not very sure. And then there is like board game section. There is comics. There is a lot of like free sleep capsule. If you don't pay for the massage session, there is still like free capsules for you to sleep at. And then free fruits, drinks, a little bit of snack. And if you want to have like a more filling meal, just go downstairs, which I think all in all, these like 24/7 spa in Shenzhen, I will rate it 8.5 over 10. Why it's not a full mark? Because I think the price is quite high if you do like the massage service and all. But it also ranked above 8 is because it's really good. Like everything is new, everything is included, and the stuff is like everywhere. They keep greeting you. Yeah. Which I think is a really good overall experience. Like I felt like I really used my time fully instead of like coming to the airport and checking in the hotel and then wake up in the morning and don't know go which part of like Shenzhen, right? Or like going to this spa experience during the daytime, which I think is quite chaotic lah, cause a lot of people. So like if you go alone, right, very hard one. You cannot even find like a quiet corner because everywhere is people. Yeah, so I get to like walk around in peace. And then I can check out. By the time I come here, right, this Lao Jie, right, was close to 1:30, and the receptionist let me check in immediately also. That's why I'm here. Yeah. And she asked for 100 yuan deposit. And I was like, can I pay by cash? Then she was like, never mind, it's okay, don't need to pay. Like, what the fuck? Obviously I'm a foreigner, right? Even I scan my WeChat Alipay is a debit card, yeah. How you want to refund? Yeah. Technically, I haven't eaten because I only ate a nangka, a few grapes, a milk tea, one soft serve, and one Haagen-Dazs. That's it. If you consider that a meal, 很痛. It's the bruising from the massage. Yeah, so I should go out and find a proper meal before I get grumpy. And hopefully the weather is good for the rest of the 4 days. We shall see you later outside. It's currently 4:30 and the only thing that I had is fruits and ice cream. Let's go and check out the Nantou Ancient City. I'm really hungry, by the way. 我们到啦！
正式的演出会在7点钟的时候跟大家见面，然后现在是我们的排练时间。今天同样的是第2个环节，有一个。
一起看那种，就是，第一次看有菜，It is very crispy and juicy. And the veggie doesn't feel very evident, which makes it very easy to eat. Quite salty though. 7 over 10. Let's drink some Macau milk tea in Shenzhen. So many choices. But I think they are quite famous for this one. See, there's a layer of something at the bottom. It's so interesting, right? Something looks like a layer of cake. Ah. Cheers. Actually, how do you even eat the last layer? The top is just a typical like milk tea. Is it like I'm supposed to drink before I get to eat this? So weird, right? It's like a layer of cake with like cream in it, but I'm not sure if I'm drinking it the right way though. Okay, not bad. A pretty interesting combination. 7 over 10. I think their perfume is very nice.
现在有一个活动是买3瓶可以送1瓶，
3瓶很多哎。
用不完，对不对？
对。So cute. This is so cute. It's so funny.
It's like filled with clothes. Sorry. I think apparently this is quite famous. The cake texture is very fluffy. It is not like the typical Swiss roll cake that you eat. It's so fluffy that it kind of like just melt into your mouth. The cream is like milky but smooth, more like a hint. It's not like in your face. Quite impressive. 8.5 over 10. If Tuna is here, I will try to win this for her. She would have loved it. So cute. Keys. Durian. Durian. So white. This is my contact lens heaven. I really recommend this brand if you want to get from China because the design is so nice and I really came to this mall just for this shop. Wow. Nice. I can taste the real mango fruit. And this person asked me to take less normal ice, less sweet or something, which I think the combination is very good. It's mango, jasmine and pearl. Nice salt. Eight over 10. Fish.
我当时看到一半，他一瓶就剩5、6个、4、5个，然后现在过评估，而且都是什么东西都是越多的越有。这个，你带回家，直接带回家。它这个属于什么不是品种？金能啊。这怎么带大猫呢？这大猫如果比较好的话，我们自己养。这有30多个大猫。
Okay, it's currently 10:26 on my first day in Shenzhen with just I would say about 5 hours sleep because I think I managed to sleep in the airplane for about an hour.
I think. Then after that I went to the spa, right? So I think at the spa I slept about 4 hours, 5 to 9 a.m. ish. Then I didn't sleep after that, so I'm just like out and about the whole day. Because after I woke up from the spa, I just loitered at the spa, and then I sort of like check out from the spa around noon time. Then I reached this hotel about 1 plus, and I checked in straight away. Then I was like doing my makeup and all. Then I end up going out about 3 plus. So today I deviated a bit, like I never follow my original plan cause I'm tired. Yeah, and I didn't want to rush, so I didn't manage to eat the dinner that I wanted to. And I also feel like when I'm out, I'm not very hungry. Like, you see I so fat, right? But when I holiday, I don't have time, or like I don't eat once, yeah. Like today, the only thing I had at the spa is the 2 plate of fruits, 1 soft serve, a little bit of milk tea, 1 Haagen-Dazs. That's it. Then when I come here, I didn't eat until I go to the Nantou Ancient City, which is close to about an hour train ride from here. An hour or less lah. I think the area is quite nice. It's like, it has those ancient street feel, but kind of like modernized because it's a mix of commercial and residential area. So you can see like a lot of like shops with those like handicraft shop, I would say, or like perfumes, or like it's like those knick-knack street, the kind that I usually like. Or there's even clothes at like cafe and like restaurant, that kind. Yeah, so I was just walking there chilling and all. But I feel like I did spend a lot of money. Yeah, I really told myself to control myself, but I feel like it's impossible. I went to this perfume store. I think the reason why I couldn't control myself is because I cannot grasp the concept of the Chinese yuan. Yeah, then I would think that everything is okay. But when they bill me, then I'm like, shit, that's a lot of money. Yeah, because I went to this perfume store. Then 我不懂我要几罐 perfumes ah, and every time I buy, right, I end up buying the same style, which is like the floral fruity perfume. I got 1 for myself, and then I got 1 for like my family, my mom. So they say buy 3 free 1, but I didn't want to, so I only bought 2. And then she said you can buy 2, then you add 9.90, you get a jasmine hand wash. So I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Then after that, she free me a body lotion, I think, and 4 like travel pack perfume sample. Yeah, if you look at it, right, technically I bought 2 items, which is like 400 plus. When I buy all together, it's like 500 plus yuan, right? It's equivalent to about $90. What the fuck, yeah? Yeah, but if you count with all the freebies, then I guess it's like quite a lot of items. Like, I don't want to think about it. I mean, I buy already. Just leave it. Then after that, I went and take a caricature drawing, which is like quite cute leh. Cause usually caricature is like portrait, right? This one is different. This one is like a strip. You see? I don't feel like it's like me lah. It's like the cartoon version lor. She asked me what I want to draw. I was like, cause usually this kind of strip, right, if you see the sample in the store, it's all like couples or more than 1 people. So she was like, I can draw you in the Nantou Ancient Street. So this is it. This 1, and then 2 heart shape. And then I told her like, can you draw doggies? Cause I keep seeing doggies on the street. And this one is going to the spa. This one is literally a mirror of a real life selfie that I took at the place, and she drew it out. So cute, right? This is about 58 yuan, which is 10 Sing dollar though. But it's something that I can appreciate even though it's pricey, because there's only one and only in the world, because 它画出来的嘛，所以 like it's a money that I'm willing to spend. See, so cute. And then I feel like that's the only thing I bought from that street. Oh, I also bought two more items actually. It's a souvenir, 1 for myself and 1 for my colleague, because I find it quite cute, and I feel like it can distress when we're not feeling it. Yeah, other than that I also eat lor, because like I was very hungry, right? So I ate like a Taiwanese cutlet that is sprinkled with garlic and vegetable. Surprisingly I ate it, but now my mouth smells like garlic lah. Not bad actually. After I ate the whole thing, it's quite salty and oily, but it's freaking crispy, freaking soft. Yeah, that I'm quite impressed by it. Other than that, I also had the Macau milk tea, because like somebody featured on their Douyin and says very interesting. So it's like milk tea on the top, and like I feel like it's cream and cake layer at the bottom. So I was like, what the fuck is this combination, sia? I really don't know how to eat lah, because I can't read Chinese, right? I don't know the right way to consume the thing. So it was a bit difficult for me to like appreciate the drink, but pretty interesting concept. The milk tea normal lah, normal Hong Kong milk tea, nothing much. And then I also bought a Swiss roll, which is featured on Douyin also. Quite famous, but I think this is really worth the hype, because it doesn't taste like the typical Swiss roll that you eat, and the texture is so soft, moist and fluffy that it just like disappear in your mouth, and the cream is like light, smooth and with a hint of milk. Like I was quite impressed, because it's a taste that I've not had before. Yeah, that I was like, should I buy another flavor to try? But I was like, very lazy to carry it, so I end up never buy. If according to my plan, I should be going to dinner spot. There is like a dinner spot that I wanted to go, but I wasn't that hungry, and the shop is closing at 9:30, and when I see the review, right, they always got queue, so I didn't want to rush, because from the Nantou Ancient City to that place, right, it's about an hour train ride. Then by the time I go there, if you got queue, then I don't need to eat already lah, waste my time. So I decided not to, and went to another mall to buy some contact lens, which I highly recommend, because I found it in Shanghai, right? The contact lens is so comfortable, so soft, and the design is so nice. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like contact lens, right, if it's done right and worn right, it can change your whole feature, you know, like it make you look nicer and more pleasant. Yeah, so like 我一次过买6盒 because I feel like it's a brand that can only be found in China. Yeah, I mean she tried to sell me the 12 box package, which is like 999, and I was like, you know 999 is how much, no? About 180 Sing dollar. I was like, no, it's okay. So I bought 6, which is 4 free 2. Even that is like 500 yuan. A little bit less than $100, but okay lah, 久久来一次. It's not like every time I buy lens, right? And it's not like I heavily use lens. I only use lens on special occasion and when I travel. Yeah, so in the same mall, I try to like find food alternative, because I didn't know what to eat. So I was walking around their food hall level, and I end up in their supermarket. I was thinking like, you know what, I don't want to sit down in a restaurant. I should go to their supermarket to see if they have any discounted items so I can buy and bring back, right? Walao, the supermarket freaking chaotic leh. A lot of people, like, it's like war zone like that, you know. That I end up not buying anything, because I don't feel like there's anything appealing also. It's just like fresh cut fruits, and then like crab, bread, and like those Chinese side dish or meat that I don't eat. Yeah, so I just came out of the supermarket and walk around the food hall, and I still don't know what to eat, but I bought a drink. I wanted to drink Chaji, like my favorite Mulan milk tea, but she said don't have, only got like normal milk tea. I was like, don't want. If normal milk tea I can just drink in Singapore, I don't have to waste my time and my calorie here that I can drink other brands, right? So I end up buying this thing. I saw somebody drinking it also. This one. Yeah, I think this flavor is very interesting. It's mango jasmine milk tea with pearl. Yeah, and the cashier was like recommending me to get like, I think, normal ice and less sweet. She was like, normal ice less sweet can? Then I was like, 微糖 I was like, less sweet 会不会有味道啊？ But I think they know what they're doing lah. That's why they recommend you that way. Like they know what's the best way to consume the drink. Which I think her recommendation is very good because it makes the drink like so pleasant with the jasmine scent and not overly sweet that I could like happily finish this cup without feeling like overwhelmed at the end. 真的很好喝 I might just drink it again, yeah. Wow. You can smell the jasmine, taste the milk, and eat the like the mango meat and the pearl. 这个真的很好喝耶 I like it. Yeah, then because I don't know what to eat, right, I figured I'll just come back to my area because there's actually a Lawson right next to my hotel. I was like, you know what, worst come to worst, I'll just buy Lawson a bread or whatsoever. Actually, I wanted to go KFC, but KFC closed at 10, and then I reached at 9:45, and then the staff looked like they want to close shop already. They don't want to entertain you anymore. Yeah, so I was like, you know, in customer service, I kind of like understand them. So I was like, ah, shit, I don't want a KFC. But actually, the area that I'm staying, right, is the Laojie, so it's like super happening outside right now. I went and take a walk and all just now to see the streets. But you know, it's like those typical like street food that I don't like. No matter how many times I come to China, because it's like those like heavy spices or like grill or like stinky tofu, seafood, you know, that kind of thing that I don't like. Yeah, so I kind of like just walk past. And then there's also some dessert store. I saw people selling kittens on the street, ranging from 300 yuan to 1200 yuan. You can buy a kitten off the street. I'm not sure how clean it is and how safe it is. Yeah, but I managed to pet one. So cute. And you know, I also went into an arcade because I was quite attracted by the people that was dancing outside. Yeah, then I just walk around and watch them dance for a while before like going to Lawson to get something to snack on. I got see their bento rice and sandwich. I was like, I don't wanna. Then I end up getting like a sausage and a chicken chop, I think. Yeah, very hot. So the sausage looks like this. Freaking big, right? Oily. But not bad. The other one is the chicken chop. Actually, I don't know what I ordered, but the color looks harmless. I'm gonna assume that it's not spicy at all. Yeah. Okay, it's not. Kind of salty, with a hint of sweetness. It's quite soft. Not bad. Give this a 7/10. I think in general, this place is still quite safe because when I come up, there's still a lot of people ongoing. There's still a lot of things ongoing because it's 10 plus. I still see like staff counting something a few rooms away from me. Which okay, like it makes you feel quite safe that, you know, like people are around, it's not dead and there's no like weird people around the corridor. But the shit thing about this area, especially this room, is there is no internet. You can see got one bar, right? I kid you not, cannot use internet inside the room. I think you need to go to first floor if you want to use internet, because it's freaking slow. You see see? It's not budging at all. What the fuck? And I cannot connect to their Wi-Fi also. I mean I can, but it's pretty useless because I cannot use all the social media that I'm using with their China Wi-Fi. That's why I keep relying on my own like data. Yeah, I think this data is like mood swing one leh. Sometimes okay, sometimes not okay. Maybe it's a sign that the room wants me to rest. The hotel wants me to rest, so I don't like mindlessly browse through my phone trying to like not sleep. And I feel like today whole day right, I'm quite irritated by my false lashes leh. This is the new model lah, the cat eye one that I bought. Freaking pain sia. Is it like I stick too close to my lid or like it's too, the design is too long for my eye? I damn irritated eh. How ah? This is the only design that I bought. Freaking irritating sia. Maybe the last one is too long for me. Tomorrow I won't wear the last one. We shall see how tomorrow. Sorry for the camera just now. See you tomorrow.